Welcome to the May forecast plus the Monday message for the week of May the 2nd, 2022. Okay, the May has a very significant signature pattern to it that March and April, as you noticed, were very intense. The energy has just been pushing through us like a roaring river, just slamming over the rocks and carrying you down, whether you want to be carried or not, right? That's sort of been really to set up some creative patterns for a lot of people. May, we're still going to have a lot going on. There's still a lot going on, but the signature difference is the energy is gentler. It's softer. It's easier on our system. We're not going to feel the level of agitation or intensity that we felt. And that doesn't mean we won't have situations that are intense. It just means the overall energy pattern is not aggressive. It's really more of a flow of energy. And because we've had these two really robust months of March and April, we're kind of trained. We're ready to kind of do what it takes to get through our processes. So for that reason, I like May because it's just easier on the body. And I think we've all been kind of pushed around and shoved around for the last 2 months, and some in last 2 months, in a great way, in some respects. In other ways, endings of relationships, endings of jobs. There have been a lot of change energy in that regard. Now, another feature of May is that as we get to the third week of May, especially, I think everything wants to slow down. I think it's not fatigue, but when we come into a new year, I think it's just human that we want to make things happen and we want to make up for lost time and we want to get on it and have a fresh start. And by the time we hit this third week of May, I think we're kind of out of that mindset. And so I feel a definitive sort of just pull back energetically the third week of May. And that's okay. We don't always have to be in go mode. We don't always have to be making something happen. So I'm looking forward to that slower energy pattern. And that's a really great time to go away for the weekend. I mean, if you can vacation, have at it, right? And just be with family and friends, be very low key and just lean into it. And then, of course, we head to the last weekend of the month when we have Memorial Day weekend, which continues to be slow moving energy. So take it easy. And I would say if you are planning travel, especially, I would be planning way in advance, so that none of those details and those things that really take mental acuity to make sure it's correct, that you've done that early on. Overall, I think May is a nice change of energy pattern. I think there's a lot good that can come out of this month, especially if you've already been putting things in place the first part of the year. It is very much a turning point month. So whether or not you have been working on things, this is the month you will see it turn, whether it's professional or whether it's personal. The turn will make itself very clear this month. And as I said, for April, we're going to see the result of our processes between now and through October. Okay, so I hope you find this helpful. Last word, this Friday, I have Don Miguel Ruiz Jr. The Mastery of Life is his most current book. Just wonderful, wonderful human. And I hope you can join that session and I'll give you some more updates about that. And the Core Center spiritual community should be going live within about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I'll keep you posted on that for those of you who've been on the wait list. Okay, friends, have a wonderful week. Looking forward to your comments. Take care.